Oh, dude. Dude. Wow. Wow, you're a superhero? If you're a superhero, then I'm a superhero. Yeah, I'm hemorrhoid man. My weapon is the burning ring of fire. Yeah, I get hemorrhoids a lot. Can you actually, is that your superpower? Can you protect me from that? All right, well, let's not talk about that on the Facebook Live from Sholo. It's the Morning Brew, baby. Woo!
Coming to you from the heart of Sholo, Arizona, on the Deuce of Clubs. It's Q Country 92.5's The Morning Brew with Chris Bennett.
He's got spirit. I hear it.
Good morning and welcome to the behind the scenes of Q Country 92.5's The Morning Brew with Chris Bennett and Best Friends. I am Chris Bennett. You are Best Friends, and holy moly, do we have a juicy Friday show for you. You're watching the behind the scenes. You're seeing how the sausage is made. You come in here and we'll show you a finished sausage. It's going to be a good time. But today is time for our Country Climb Star of the Week. We got another amazing artist sent our way from Sean Burke, Austin Burke, and all our friends over at the Playlisted Podcast. Today it's Chris Shelby. We're going to hear his song, Pain. I can't wait for you to meet him. And, yeah, he went from karaoke to writing his own songs. He's pretty amazing, very talented. Can't wait for you to meet him, hear his song. We are also about to give away some Deuce of Clubs Thunder Speedway tickets, compliments of Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint. All right. I'm just trying to click share because I care. Where are we? There we go. All right, perfect. All right, I think I'm there. All right, say hi so I could see you. We are going to take caller number 1. It is radio commercial day. We're going to play a game called Finish That Jingle. That's right. Finish that radio jingle for your chance to win tickets to the races. You guys like races? All right. Finish that jingle. There it is. All right. Perfect. Hey, Sherry, good morning. Dave, good morning. Dave, where are you? Are you in Gallup today? You made it safe? All right. Here we go. Got that. Sherry, so good to see you, best friend. Jay Lund, Arkansas, in the house. How are you doing on this Friday, Jay Lund? So good to see you. I'm about to do my favorite thing, give away stuff on the radio. I have up to 10 tickets. Should I give away all 10? Let me know fast. I need to know, should I give away all 10? Should I give away 6? Should I give them their pick? Maybe I'll give them their pick. I don't know. Let me know. I need your advice. I don't know what I'm doing. Chris Stapleton starting over on Q Country 92.5. We are the Morning Brew coming to you from the Horn Auto Center Studios, the Chevy, Cadillac, and GMC store that saves you more. You know it. I have some tickets to the Deuce of Clubs Thunder Speedway, compliments of Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint to give away this morning. It is radio commercial day. We're going to play a fun game called Finish That Radio Jingle. I have up to 10 tickets. First caller, 928-532-4144. Play the game, win them, and you could take as many of those tickets as you want, up to 10. 928-532-4144. Who wants to go to the races? It is the last race of the 2026 season this Saturday at Deuce of Clubs Thunder Raceway. So win your tickets right now. Compliments of Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint. 928-532-4144. 928-532-4144. Hold on for one more day. Things will go your way. Hold on for one more day. This call's being recorded for possible use on the radio, podcast, being played on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, TikTok Live, all that jazz. Who's this?
Cynthia.
Cynthia, where are you from?
Taylor.
Taylor, awesome. All right. Are you going to take all 10 or how many do you need?
Oh, I only need 2.
Oh, heck, there you go. We have more to give away. Sweet. You don't have any friends you'd want to bring with you?
Maybe 2 more.
All right, let's give you 4 just to be safe. All right, we're going to play this game called Finish the Radio Jingle. You got to get 3 out of 5 right. Sound fair?
Okay.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Good morning. It's the Morning Brew with Chris. Who's this?
Cynthia.
Cynthia. Where are you from, Cynthia?
Taylor.
Oh, heck yeah. Calling to win some tickets to the Deuce of Clubs Thunder Speedway. Compliments of Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint. Today is Radio Commercial Day, Cynthia. So you have to finish this radio jingle. You got to get 3 out of 5 right. You ready? You ready, Cynthia?
Yes.
All right. Like a good neighbor.
State Farm is there.
Oh, nice. How about this? Horn Auto Center, the Chevy, Cadillac, and GMC store that
Saves you more.
Oh, dude, you're 1 away. Okay. The best part of waking up.
Folgers in your cup.
Dude, 343. Cynthia knows her radio jingles. Get your engine started, Cynthia, because you are going to the Deuce of Clubs Thunder Speedway this Saturday. It is the last race of the season. These tickets are compliments of Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint. And what station hooked you up?
95. Sorry.
That's all right. I'll edit. 92.5.
92. Sorry.
No
I got
worries.
excited.
Oh, yeah, no worries. What station hooked you up?
92.5.
You know it. Awesome. Okay, Cynthia, do you know where we're located?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. All right. So, have you ever won anything from me before? In this?
Not recently.
Not recently. Okay. So I'll put them in a white envelope, and we're at 701 East Deuce of Clubs, across from the Urgent Care, catty corner from Sonic. We're in the old Loft Green Photography Building, and then under the doormat of the front door, I'll put your tickets in an envelope with your name on it, Cynthia from Taylor.
Okay. Under the doormat.
Yeah, the doormat. When you're looking at the 2 front doors, it's the one on the right with the logos on it, and it's usually in the bottom right-hand corner of the doormat.
Okay.
Awesome. And so after the show, I'll put them under there.
Okay.
All right. Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you, Cynthia. Have a great day, best friend.
You too.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right. Mayor's on. Mayor. Oh, Dave's back in Shola. That was a quick trip turnaround. How long is it to Gallup? Of the season. These tickets are compliments of Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint. And what station hooked you up?
95.
No.
Sorry.
That's all right. I'll edit. 92.5.
92. Sorry.
No
I got
worries.
excited.
Oh, yeah, no worries. What station hooked you up? All right, I can't wait for you guys to meet today's Country Climb Star of the Week. I think you're going to love his song, and you're going to like him. Chris Shelby, he's got a first name, so he's got that going for him, and he's amazing. All right, we got that. Hey, you ready? You ready, Cynthia?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Like a good neighbor. All right. Thinking time, I think we'll do. All right. And you know what? I have 6 more to give away. So maybe we do that. All right. Okie dokie. 1. Good morning. Okay, we're getting this ready. Mayor, what do you got going on this weekend? You going to the races, the last race of the season? You cooking? Cowboy Way Barbecue going to be anywhere? You and Ryla going anywhere? You in a cooking competition? They go everywhere, man. All right. Get your engine started, Cynthia, because you are going to the Deuce of Clubs Thunder Speedway this Saturday. All right, perfect. Okay. We're going to give away, I have some more. Before we talk to our Country Climb Star of the Week, we'll play another game if anybody wants to win some tickets to the races. Jay Lund, yes, Good Friday. I love it. John Leach catering a big wedding. The Cowboy Way Barbecue. My mouth waters every time I say it. Where's the wedding? Up here on the mountain? In Arizona? All right. Gallup is 2.5 hours. All right. I should totally do it. Did you listen to 92.5 there or try, Dave? I know, Kendra. I just got lazy.
From the Horn Auto Center Studios, Chris Bennett and the Morning Brew.
Good morning. It's the Morning Brew with Chris. Who's this?
Cynthia.
Cynthia. Where are you from, Cynthia?
Taylor.
Oh, heck yeah. Calling to win some tickets to the Deuce of Clubs Thunder Speedway. Compliments of Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint. Today is Radio Commercial Day. Yeah. Cynthia, so you have to finish this radio jingle. You got to get 3 out of 5 right. You ready?
Yes.
All right. Like a good neighbor.
State Farm is there.
Oh, nice. How about this? Horn Auto Center, the Chevy, Cadillac, and GMC store that
Saves you more.
Oh, dude, you're one away. Okay. The best part of waking up.
Folgers in your cup.
Dude, 343. Cynthia knows her radio jingles. Get your engine started, Cynthia, because you are going to the Deuce of Clubs Thunder Speedway this Saturday. It is the last race of the season. These tickets are compliments of Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint. And what station hooked you up?
92.5.
You know it. And I have 6 tickets left. If you want to win 6 tickets, compliments Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint to Deuce of Clubs Thunder Speedway for this Saturday's race, their last race of the 2026 season. Be first caller. We'll play a fun game. 928-532-4144. 928-532-4144. We have 6 tickets left. Give us a call, 928-532-4144. Here's Tucker Wetmore, 928-532-4144. Hold on for one more day. Things will go your way. Hold on for one more day. This call is being played on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, recorded for use on the radio, our podcast, social media, and all that jazz. Who's this?
Good morning, Champion Chris.
Heck yeah. You want to go racing?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. All right. Let me find our game.
Thunder Speedway.
Yeah, let's see. We did finish the radio jingle, so I think we'll do something different.
Yeah, she was good.
Yeah. Let's see. There's also fun fact.
I'm going to find a place to pull over.
Pull over. No, it's a cardigan. Yeah. Thanks for asking. All right. Okay. Let's see. All right.
Wow, is it ever smoky?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going over Juniper Ridge right now, and there's a big old layer of smoke laying over the whole area.
Huh, wow.
I wonder what that's all from.
All right.
I got a place to pull over right here.
Perfect. Okay, it is Fun Fact Friday. I'm going to give you a fun fact based on some of the holidays that are today. Joe G! Oh, that it takes on a different meaning now. She's gone. Dave Ramsey sent me a picture of his mom. Thank you. I'll save it for later on.
All right, I'm off the road.
No, okay. I'm just kidding, Dave. I'll show it here in a second. It was just too good of a joke. I had to take a swing. Morning. How are you doing? Okay, hold on. Sorry, best friend. All right, here we go. You ready?
Yep,
All right.
go.
3, 2, 1. Good morning. It's the Morning Brew with Chris. Who's this?
Good morning, champion Chris Bennett.
Heck yeah, it's Brian from Pinedale. He's great. Let me start over. That was for someone else. I don't know why I did that one. All right, 3, 2, 1. Good morning. It's the Morning Brew with Chris. Who's this?
Good morning, champion Chris Bennett.
Heck yeah, Brian from Pinedale calling to win some tickets to Deuce of Clubs Thunder Speedway. Compliments of Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint. You like the races?
Yeah, I love going to the races.
Heck yeah, it's the last race of the season this Saturday, so hopefully you win tickets. You got to play a game called Fun Fact or Fake Fact on this Fun Fact Friday. You got to get 3 out of 5 right. Sound good?
Sounds good. Let's see what we can do.
All right, today
see if I'm good enough.
All right, today is International Read Comics in Public Day. Fun fact or fake fact, Batman didn't originally have Robin.
No, he didn't have Robin in the beginning.
Oh, dang. Were you around when the first Batman came out?
Yeah.
It came out in 1939 is when Batman
Oh, no,
debuted.
I wasn't around back then. I'm not that old.
And then
But no, he didn't have Robin in the beginning.
Oh,
or
okay.
the Catwoman.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Robin didn't appear till 1940. Okay. What about this one? Superman couldn't originally fly. Fun fact or fake fact?
No, he couldn't fly in the very beginning.
Dang. You know your comic books. Were you a big comic book nerd growing up?
Not really. Just
Okay.
watching them and stuff, on TV.
Yeah, he was just incredibly strong and he could leap enormous distances, hence the famous idea of being able to leap tall buildings. All right, you're one correct question away on this comic book day. Let's see, fun fact or fake fact, Wolverine is Canadian.
True.
Ding, ding, ding. All fun facts this morning, and you nailed it. Congratulations, Brian from Pinedale. You just won 6 tickets to the Deuce of Clubs Thunder
All right.
Speedway.
I got to find somebody to go.
Yeah, round up the friends, and these are compliments of Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint. And what station hooked you up?
92.5 Q Country.
You know it.
Oh, thanks, Chris.
Thanks, best friend. All right. So you know where the station is, right?
Yeah.
So I'll have
I'm
them.
I'm coming by there right now.
All right.
I'm just over in Timberland Acres.
Just text me when you get here and
Text Chris.
Oh, you don't have
Chris.
text. You don't have text.
I know, it's so inconvenient. I'll just stop and tap on the door lightly.
You know my window. The one
Yeah.
with the curtains in front of it. Okay.
Yep. All right, guys.
All right. See you,
Thank
best friend.
you.
Bye. All right. Boom, boom. Heck yeah. Good morning, Joe G. It's going to be a good game. Well, it's preseason, so can it really be a good game or a bad game? Like, who's playing? Do we have any starters that are going to be playing for any length of time? It's the Morning Brew with Chris. Good morning. There we go.
Good morning, champion Chris Bennett. Yeah, I love going to the races.
Heck yeah, it's the last race. Heck yeah, congratulations, Cynthia from Taylor and Brian from Pinedale. Vroom, vroom.
True.
Ding, ding, ding. All fun facts this morning. There we go. I had no idea that Wolverine was Canadian. Did you guys, eh? All right, we got that. That was good. All right. Jay Lund, are you going fishing this weekend? What's going on in Arkansas? working on the boat. It could buy me a boat. It could buy me a boom, 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 boom. Okay, and what do we want? Question and drama. All right. It is Fun Fact Friday. We had some fun fact with some comic book stuff. All right. Got that. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, and coming up, it's almost the 8 o'clock hour. You know what that means. It's getting time for our Country Climb Star of the Week. Chris Shelby, can't wait for it. Can't wait for you guys to hear that. Where Chris Cleo will be coming up in a little bit. Let's see, timing. Total time. 4:00. Cowboy, take me away. All right, perfect. Got, Megan Maroney, Medicine. I love this one. Good. So, I can't believe 2.5 hours away. That's closer than Phoenix. So, Dave. Oh, Dave sent me a picture of his mom. Dave, did you try listening to the radio there? I think we get into Gallup. What am I looking for? Oh, here we go. That's Dave's mom. Oh, no, that's not Dave. That's Dave. You definitely have a resemblance to your mama. How's she doing? How the Barbies? Anything new? She looks so great. How old is she? That's awesome. So glad you got to see her, best friend. And Steve went. There we go. So that was Dave's mom. Morning. Good morning. Ashley Window. Ashley, how you doing? All right. So boom. All right, we got radio commercial day game. 1, 2. Good. Then we have game 2. Call 2. There we go. And then live read. And then we got our Country Climb 1, Country Climb 2, Country Climb 3, and then Country Climb 4, 5. All right, perfect. We are moving and grooving this morning. What are you doing this weekend, Ashley? Are you working? Is Torian slowing down yet? All right. We got Brian from Pinedale song coming up next. She's country and she knows it. All right. She's got a big zit. She's got a big zit and she knows it. I love my new parody of Luke O'Brien's Country and She Knows It. She's got a big zit and she knows it. If she touches it, it's gonna blow it. Here we go. All right, I gotta get back to the radio. Enough song parodies. What are you doing today, Dave? Bingo?
From the Horn Auto Center Studios,
I miss my
Chris
friend.
Bennett and the Morning Brew.
Good morning. It's the Morning Brew with Chris. Who's this?
Good morning, champion, Chris Bennett.
Heck yeah, Brian from Pinedale calling to win some tickets to Deuce of Clubs Thunder Speedway. Compliments of Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint. You like the races?
Yeah, I love going to the races.
Heck yeah, it's the last race of the season this Saturday, so hopefully you win tickets. You got to play a game called Fun fact or fake fact on this Fun Fact Friday. You got to get 3 out of 5 right. Sound good?
Sounds good. Let's see what we can do.
All right,
See if I'm good enough.
All right, today is International Read Comics in Public Day. Fun fact or fake fact, Batman didn't originally have Robin.
No, he didn't have Robin in the beginning.
Oh, dang. Were you around when the first Batman came out?
Yeah.
It came out in 1939 is when Batman
Oh, no,
debuted.
I wasn't around back then. I'm not that old.
And then,
But no, he didn't have Robin in the beginning.
Oh,
or the Catwoman.
oh, okay. Yeah. Robin didn't appear till 1940. Okay. What about this one? Superman couldn't originally fly. Fun fact or fake fact?
No, he couldn't fly in the very beginning.
Dang, you know your comic books. Were you a big comic book nerd growing up?
Not really.
What about you,
Okay.
Dave? Did you like
watching
comic
them and
books?
stuff, on
Tony
TV.
Johnson! Yeah, he was just incredibly strong, and he could leap enormous distances. Hence the famous idea of being able to leap tall buildings. All right, you're one correct question away on this comic book
Where are you
day.
from, Tony?
Let's see. Fun fact or fake fact, Wolverine is Canadian.
True.
Ding, ding, ding. All fun facts this morning, and you nailed it. Congratulations, Brian from Pinedale. You just won
She's tickets to the Deuce of Clubs
didn't it go in the
All
Barbie
right.
House?
I got to
Speedway.
find somebody to go.
Yeah, round
it
up
off
the
limits?
friends, and these are compliments of Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint. And what station hooked you up?
92.5, Hugh Country.
You know it.
Oh, thanks, Chris.
Thanks, best friend. All right, boom, boom, boom. All right, we got a live read, and then we got our let's see. There we go, and then we got our seg one. Good morning, Bill. Bill Mooter, nothing cuter than Bill Mooter, shaking those hips, delivering those chips. Bill Mooter and Scott are coming down to my comedy show in Payson this weekend. Woo! I think we have some other friends coming. I think the Rose are coming. Anyone else? Dave just got back from Gallup, so probably doesn't want to make another road trip. Ooh, Ashley says, come get a smash burger at Torion. Yeah! Well, I got a lot I got to get done today. Sholo, Troy. Oh, Tony. Tony Thompson. Sholo, heck yes, Tony. Good morning, best friend. What do you got going on this weekend? It's the last week of races for the 2026 season at the Deuce of Clubs Thunder Speedway. Anything else juicy going on this weekend? I have a comedy show in Payson on Saturday. Tomorrow, holy moly, 7 o'clock at the Sawmill Theaters in Payson. I'm going to go, my friends and I, we're going to go to Chili's. First, we're going to go to the Elks Lodge. Then we're going to go to Chili's. Then the comedy show. And then after the comedy show, there's a place called Ox and Bow, I think, that we're going to check out. Cody's Jima is having her 100th birthday party on Saturday. Oh, my goodness gracious. Happy birthday, Grandma. Are you going to put 100 candles on the cake? Or are you just going to put a 1 and a 0, 0? Or do you not even mention it? It's a huge deal. Like, doesn't that get you put on Good Morning America or something? Tina, my best friend, over there in Holbrook, Arizona at the Motel 6. How you doing, best friend? We love you. We'll leave the light on you. We always leave the light on for Tina. Absolutely love our best friend. Do you and the boys have any plans this weekend, Tina? What you guys got going on? All right. I got to do a live read. Then we got Zach Brown and Luke Bryan. And then we have our first Country Climb Star of the Week segment. We're going to meet Chris Shelby. He started with karaoke with Sherry. You are going to love this story because Sherry and Mandy Mooter are in love with karaoke. And this could be an inspiration for you. Love you, Tina. Good morning. Love song. It's a love song. Eli Young Band. Always the love songs on Q Country 92.5. Coming up, we got our Country Climb Star of the Week segment. We're going to be talking to Chris Shelby. But first, I got to tell you about Comfort Fit Dentures. Listen to this 5-star review. She says, I'm so happy with my teeth. They look and fit so nicely, and they're easy to eat with. I've gotten so many compliments on how natural they look. Dr. Arnaud was so compassionate and helpful, accentuating the fact that Comfort Fit Dentures is a no judgment zone. They made me feel like family, treating me with respect and support that I haven't received from other dentists. 5 stars. The whole goal at Comfort Fit Dentures is to get you comfortable. They understand that there's a lot of fear for some people going into the dentist. They're afraid of what's going to be said, and there's no judgment. Their whole goal is to get you back to smiling comfortably and eating your favorite foods. They have their own labs, so they're able to get the dentures made quickly. Also, any replacements, repairs, because those will be needed, they're done in-house, nice and fast. They have payment plans as well, so take advantage of that free exam and x-ray and call and schedule today. Make that first step. 928-888-0002. Comfort Fit Dentures. You'll feel comfortable always. Coming up after Luke Bryan, we have our Country Climb Star of the Week. First segment, Chris Shelby. Stay tuned for that. But first, here's Zach Brown Band with Toes. I got my toes in Cody's grandma. That is so crazy. 100. Does anyone else have a grandma older than 100 years old? Love you too, best friend. Tina, as Tina Turner once said, you're simply the best. Ooh, while we're waiting for our Country Climb Star of the Week, let's head over and... Ah! Jeez. Scared the crap out of me. All right, I'll be right back. Brian's here. All right, Deuce Cam. All right, best friends, we are back and better than ever. All right. Here we go. If you want to be my lover, first you got to be my friend. Some things last forever. Friendship never ends. Ashley. Tina, okay. Boom, boom. Got that. I got to end the Facebook Live a little early today. I got some juicy videos I'm making, getting ready for my show in Payson. No, if it's her or the rum. Ooh, it's good today. Way from today. Come on. Listen, Giles, cambios. All right. Me a favor and pour me some Jaeger. All right, perfect. There we go. First thing we go. Let's go, Sean Burke over there. Producer Sean at the Playlisted Podcast. He is ready. Right after Luke Bryan, we are going to start our first segment with today's Country Climb Star of the Week, sent our way from Nashville, Tennessee, and the Playlisted Podcast. Baby, we are going to meet Chris Shelby. Patricia Fields, so good to see you. What do you got going on this weekend? Let's go. You guys got to follow the Playlisted Podcast. It is blowing up. They had Dasha on as a guest recently. They had Vince Gill. Holy moly. And just, so many stars. All right. Getting ready. Yeah. All right. Oh, I was going to check out Chris Cleo real quick. And then Brian scared me. All right. Oh, Cole Swindell, yes. There's so many. Leo, you're usually more out. Oh, here we go. Here's my horoscope for today. If you want Chris Cleo to read your horoscope, put it in the comments. I'll get to it when I can. Leo, you're usually more outwardly directed, but today you might break that pattern. You could be in a contemplative mood and wondering about everything from metaphysics to philosophy to money to your future. You're basically feeling positive about life, but you might be at a crossroads now. It may take some serious thought before you decide which direction to go. Give yourself some time. I don't know. All right, Cole Swindell was on. Yeah, here, let's go on another field trip. Let's see. Playlisted podcast. All right. Yeah, Cole Swindell. Here. We're going to go to their Facebook page. Okay. Here's some of the guests. Just Tyler Farr, Jamie Colazzo, Travis Daly, Abby Callahan, Cannon Smith, Dave Cohen, Josh Ross. I hate how you look moving on. Neil Thrasher, Clay Hannigan, Rob Becken, Cole Swindell, and Jeffrey Still. Jeffrey Still's probably written so many country songs you have no idea. Like, he's written hits for Rascal Flatts. But yeah, so pretty juicy stuff happening over there at the Playlisted Podcast. And we get to be a part of it with our Country Climb Star of the Week, baby. Okay, here you go, best friends.
Chris Bennett's Country Climb, Star of the Week.
And we got another great artist sent our way from our friends at the Playlisted Podcast. Today's Country Climb Star of the Week went from athlete to singing karaoke for fun to picking up a guitar and teaching himself how to play. And before long, he was writing and recording his own country music. He's got a gritty country rock sound. He's already had crowds singing his songs back to him. And now he's got a brand new song called Pain that we'll be playing here on Q Country 92.5 today. Please welcome our Country Climb Star of the Week, Chris Shelby!
Hey, what's going on, man?
Heck yeah, Chris. Thanks for coming on the show. To get things started, we like to warm things up with some rapid fire questions. First one, hockey rink or honky tonk?
Oh, I'm going to go with a hockey rink.
Heck
honestly. Yeah, I'm going to go with a hockey rink.
You've been playing
You're not
hockey?
usually sweating. You're not usually sweating at a hockey rink.
You discovered your voice through karaoke. What was your go-to karaoke song?
Of course, it was Tennessee Whiskey by Chris Stapleton.
Oh, dude. Is there a country song that you'll never attempt again?
Oh, there's plenty. I probably couldn't even name one, but I'll get up there and do some karaoke, and we'll try some new stuff. And every from time to time, you're singing one that you probably shouldn't be singing, but that's what karaoke's for, right?
Heck yeah. Songwriting. Do you prefer 2 p.m. or 2 a.m.?
It really doesn't. I mean, it's hit or miss. The day could bring you at 2 a.m. right. You never know. But preferably at 2 p.m. I like my sleep.
Nice. And hardest question I'll ask all morning. If you had one country song to request the rest of your life to get the party started at events, on the radio, or keep the party started, what country song are you requesting and why?
I'm going to go with any song by Treaty Oak Revival.
Ooh,
because
heck yeah.
those guys know how to party.
Heck yeah, we're going to play one of their songs right now. On Q Country 92.5, we are talking to today's Country Climb Star of the Week, Chris Shelby. All right, we are back. That is segment 1. Playlisted podcast is on. Sean Burke podcast. Sean Burke is on. Frank Prizio. Good morning, Frank. Frank. Whiskey. Love that hat, Chris. Thank you, best friend. You're talking to Chris Shelby. To the shelves. Yes, the Playlisted podcast. That is a juicy one. Chris is better than Chris. Chris Cross will make you jump. Playlisted podcast is in the house. I was just telling everyone they got to jump on board, subscribe to the podcast. It's blowing up. Amazing guests. It's just been amazing. And they send us our Country Climb Stars of the Week every week. Shelves, Nicole Fournier. Good morning. We have part 2 of our interview with Chris Shelby coming up here in un momento after the commercial break. There we go. Got that. Does anyone want Chris Cleo to read their horoscope today for entertainment purposes only? Tina says, hey, Chris, what's up, Tina? Patricia, good morning. Seeing what kind of trouble I can get into. All right, let's go on a little field trip. Check out some more. Before the next interview, we're going to do a deep dive on today's Country Climb Star of the Week. There's the Playlisted podcast. Make sure you give that a follow. Some amazing artists have been on. Josh Ross. Okay. I love that Josh Ross song. Hey, how you moving on? All right, we got that. What are we looking for? Ooh, Chris Shelby. Music. All right. Go ahead. He's got a lot of great songs out. This is a little clip from his video, Whiskey Dreamin'. He's going to let us know what other songs we should listen to. But this guy's story is so cool. And I can't wait for you to hear his song, Pain. All right. You could follow him on Instagram. I don't want to connect right now. There you go, Chris Shelby Music. Heck yeah, check him out. Country Climb Star of the Week, baby. Woo, woo, woo. And then I got some information for our interview off of, he was a station in Tennessee. He was their catch of the week. He's originally from Massachusetts. Hockey player. I can't wait. I'm going to save it all. I'm trying. I'm so excited. Okay. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. We got segment 2 coming up here in just a moment. If you are watching from out of the Sholo area, out of Arizona, let us know where you're from. Nicole Fournier, Frank Prizio with the shout out. What's whiskey? Is that an inside joke? We have Pain, can't wait. Nicole and Frank, I assume you guys are friends with today's Country Climb Star of the Week, Chris Shelby. We're going to find out about his country climb coming up next. We had some fun with some rapid fire questions. Heck yeah. Capricorn. All right, Tina, you got it. Get some more. I do need to get more caps. I'm all out of caps. All right. She's country and she knows it. Everybody does too. She's country and she knows it. Sounds like the radio. Oh, today is radio commercial day. Finish these radio jingles. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz. All right. Okay. All right. Country. All right. We did our live read for Comfort Fit. All right. We did Country Climb 1, Country Climb 2. This is just the behind the scenes. If you want to hear what it really sounds like on the other end, it's at qcountry92.com worldwide. Here you just get to see how the sausage is made behind the scenes, and you get to see the full video interview with Chris Shelby. We had to edit some of the segments for the radio, but you get to see the uninterrupted answers to the questions right here. Oh, there you go. Sean Burke knows. Okay, let me see what other ones are. Man, I wish I had some hats to give away for this game. Let's see. I don't want to grow up. Boom. I don't want to grow up. And there we go. Got that. It's country and she knows it. Everybody does too. All right. We got Ella Langley, Be Her. Let's get our best friend queued up. Segment 2. Her. I just want to be her so bad.
Chris Bennett's Country Climb, Star of the Week.
We are back with today's Country Climb Star of the Week, Chris Shelby. We had some fun with some icebreaker questions, and now it's time to find out about your country climb. You were playing hockey and weren't even interested in music at first, right? Is that correct?
Yeah, so my family, a lot of my cousins and my mother as well. They were all in music and theater, music, you name it. They were picking up instruments and bands and whatnot. And I focused on hockey and being an athlete growing up. That was my focus. And then I didn't really have any big dreams of becoming a singer or a songwriter. Didn't even know I could do it. But I guess spending all those days in the voice lessons with my mom as a little kid paid off.
Heck yeah. And then was there a specific night at karaoke where you were like, oh, dude, I think I might be able to do more than just karaoke with this?
Yeah, so I'm gonna shout out my Uncle Joe right here. He kind of gave us a little kickstart. Our family likes to party, a big Italian family, and we like to do karaoke. And so his biggest thing is when he has all the families together, we have this sweet karaoke setup that he always brings out. And he's got this ski house up in Vermont, and we were up there one time and we were doing karaoke, and I was singing, and everyone kept coming up to me and like, what are you doing karaoke? Like, why don't you take this a little further? And I was like, I don't know, no, they got me, like, what do you mean? So there was a moment when I was up in Vermont. I do remember it. And it was, it was one of those moments where like, you know what? I think I could give this a shot.
And that's when you picked up the guitar and then started to teach yourself?
So I picked up the guitar. I started doing like dub overs and just like kind of doing like, recording myself almost like singing. And then I went through a breakup, and I remember I had a guitar sitting in the back of the garage, and I was bored. Everything is gone. It was a 7-year relationship, and it was over. And so I picked up a guitar and I started learning of course, Zach Bryan. Started listening, started learning how to play that, and then it went from there. I was actually looking at the videos the other day of me, my first time ever picking up a guitar and playing, and I think one of these days I'll leak it out on social media because it's pretty interesting, but it is embarrassing. It is bad.
And then shortly after learning to play the guitar, then you start writing your own songs. What made you decide to go that direction?
Just emotions, I started learning a bunch of chords, and then I started doing some like Wheeler Walker stuff with my buddies. We would be drinking beers and we would just make up these crazy songs. And then I started realizing, like, wait, we're actually writing songs here. What if I take these chord progressions and take these melodies and I put words into them from what I'm feeling? And so that's what I started doing. And then I realized, wait, I'm writing songs here. And then I figured out a way to record them, and it just kind of went from there, man.
Heck yeah. And that was back in 2023 when you really started writing your own music?
Yeah, it's been I hit 3 years in June was to when I picked up a guitar and, really just started exposing myself to the public, as you would say, to, what I was doing.
And have you had, what have been some pinch me moments so far in your 3-year country climb career?
Well, I got the privilege to open for Josh Ross a couple times, doing a radio show with him. Same thing with Dylan Marlowe. I did a radio show with him as well. I was really fortunate enough. The boys over at Lakeview, saw me playing at a show somewhere, and then they said, "Hey, man, we're hopping on stage next. Do you want to open the show for us?" And so I opened the show for them. Just really cool, community. And, I'd say those are some pinch me moments where it's like, is this really happening right now? And just right place, right time. That's really all it is, man. But it's those are moments that I'll never forget for sure.
Heck yeah, we are talking to Chris Shelby. He is today's Country Climb Star of the Week, and when we come back, we are going to hear his new song, Pain, on Q Country 92.5. All right, that was the Country Climb, full unedited version we're playing. We had to cut that into 2 pieces for the radio. We're going to be playing the second part of that interview on the radio here. And then I'm going to let you know, Tina, Capricorn, Chris Cleo, come up. Mandy Mooter, nothing cuter. Mandy Mooter, how you doing, best friend? Dave Ramsey, my baloney has a first name. It's OSCAR, right? Am I right? Did I win? What did I win? Let's get this going, and then we'll check horoscope. And then we have the song coming up in about 10 minutes.
Center Studios, Chris Bennett's Country Climb, Star of the Week.
We are back with today's Country Climb Star of the Week, Chris Shelby. Right now. So karaoke planted the seed, but then life threw you a curveball. A 7-year relationship ends. There's a guitar sitting in your garage, and that's when things really start changing.
I picked up the guitar. I started doing like dub overs and just like kind of doing like, recording myself almost like singing. And then I went through a breakup, and I remember I had a guitar sitting in the back of the garage, and I was bored. Everything is gone. It was a 7-year relationship, and it was over. And so I picked up a guitar and I started learning, of course, Zach Bryan. Started listening, started learning how to play that, and then it went from there. I was actually looking at the videos the other day of me, my first time ever picking up a guitar and playing, and I think one of these days I'll leak it out on social media because it's pretty interesting, but it is embarrassing. It is bad.
And then shortly after learning to play the guitar, then you start writing your own songs. What made you decide to go that direction?
Just emotions. I started learning a bunch of chords, and then I started doing some like Wheeler Walker stuff with my buddies. We would be drinking beers and we would just make up these crazy songs. And then I started realizing, like, wait, we're actually writing songs here. What if I take these chord progressions and take these melodies and I put words into them from what I'm feeling? And so that's what I started doing. then I realized, wait, I'm writing songs here, and then I figured out a way to record them, and it just kind of went from there, man.
What have been some pinch me moments so far in your 3-year country climb career?
Well, I got the privilege to open for Josh Ross a couple times, doing a radio show with him. Same thing with Dylan Marlowe. I did a radio show with him as well. I was really fortunate enough. The boys over at Lakeview, saw me playing at a show somewhere, and then they said, "Hey, man, we're hopping on stage next. Do you want to open the show for us?" And so I opened the show for them. Just really cool, community. And, I'd say those are some of the pinch me moments where it's like, is this really happening right now? And just right place, right time. That's really all it is, man. But it's those are moments that I'll never forget for sure.
Heck yeah, we are talking to Chris Shelby. He is today's Country Climb Star of the Week. And when we come back, we are going to hear his new song, Pain, on Q Country 92.5. Heck yeah, Pain coming up. And let's see, we got some commercials, 2, 3. And then there we go. Then we got the new one. Yeah. All right. Perfect. Got that. Okay. And perfect. Excellent. We are set. Okay, Chris Cleo is back. Let's go, Kylie! Kylie Nicole Hill, our best friend. Another Country Climb Star of the Week sent our way from the Playlisted podcast. We love you, Kylie. What do you got going on this weekend? Performing, I'm sure, moving and grooving. Kylie sent, I drank that Monster. She sent me a Monster. She's an energy drink person as well. And she sent me some Starbucks too. Yum, yum, yum. I'm fully caffeinated, baby. I have a comedy show this weekend. Tomorrow, I'm so excited. Payson, performing with my friend Ryan McKee, Cameron Kahn. Mandy Mooter is looking forward to being off work for sure. Woo, woo, woo. Hey, Chris Shelby, Tina says. Oh, Capricorn. All right, we got to do Chris Cleo real quick. Anybody else want Chris Cleo to read your horoscope? Let me know. Here we go. Chris Cleo. If you're able to attend a social event today, Capricorn, you won't feel like talking. You could be content just to listen to what everyone else says. Feel at peace and enjoy the warmth, music, and company. You may have been spending too much time at home and could well need to get out for a while. Relax, sit back in your chair, and enjoy yourself. Oh, there you go. Anybody else want Chris Cleo to read your horoscope? All right, we got Chris Shelby's final segment coming up. His song, Pain. I cannot wait to get everyone's reaction for this. I think you're all going to love it. He's got a lot of other great music as well. So make sure you go ahead and give him a follow. Heck yes. Kylie up in Idaho, Washington area performing. What are you going to do? Mandy's husband, Bill, is coming down to my comedy show. The wives are letting it's a boys' weekend, baby, in Payson. We've made our plans. Mandy's looking forward to being off work for sure. It's only 8:30 in the morning, best friend. You have a long ways to go. All right. We got that. Oh, my goodness gracious. I went on for too long. All right, we'll fix it. No one will ever know. All right. Oh, and let's get ready to go live on TikTok here in a second. I'm going to get off the live at 8:45. Going to upload our podcast. You could hear today's full podcast with the full interview with our best friend, Chris Shelby, in podcast form. At about 9:30, we'll have it up. The Morning Brew with Chris Bennett and Best Friends. It'll have the full interview. It won't have his full song on the podcast, but we are playing it here. Shelby's bringing the pain. Let's go. I can't wait, Frank. I am waiting. The time can't go fast enough. We got 2 commercials finishing up, and then we got a song, the new one from Stella Lefty, Boston. And then we have Chris Shelby and Pain coming up. Heck yes. T-minus. I forgot to ask him if this was the radio debut for the song. I don't think it is. Well, it's the radio debut on Q Country, that's for sure. Tina said, best friend, today is Pink Day for Remember Dolly Parton. I'm wearing pink for her. I should have my pink. And I have a drinking cup of her, and you could get her stuff at Dollar General. I have a drinking cup in the full of Jolene, be a Dolly. It is blue, and I'm going to get more of her stuff at Dollar General. She was the best. I have not met her in person, and next month is opening of her hotel in October. Opening of her hotel, and then in October, another color, and then that one in New York. But she's not going to be there. She said the show must go on. She does not want Dollywood closed down. She wanted on the show she wants the show to go on, and she will always remember and miss. Oh, Tina, that's beautiful. Looking forward to being off work. Yes, Mandy, she's going to be shaking those hips. All right, we got it. Man, 2 minutes. It feels like time is going in slow motion. Do we get Chris Shelby back on? And so you'll see the full video interview. We're going to play the song here, and the song is going to be played on country radio here in the White Mountains of Arizona. That includes Show Low, Arizona, Pine Top, Lakeside, St. John's, Round Valley, Springerville, Snowflake, Taylor, Heber Overguard, Holbrook, Winslow, Arizona, parts of New Mexico, Gallup, New Mexico, parts of Flagstaff. We are introducing our best friend Chris Shelby to the White Mountains, baby, and I'm telling you what, I can't wait for people's reaction. This song is so good. Pain, baby. All right. Yeah, so sad, Tina, about the passing of Dolly. She was amazing. And I will always love you. And Oh, for those of you that are new to the Morning Brew, you probably didn't realize I had the voice of an angel. All right, here we go. All right, let's get it queued up. Here we go, baby. We're going to say hi to TikTok, too. Nice to me. You're nice to me. All right, the moment you've all been waiting patiently for. All my fans of Chris Shelby, all my Country Climb Stars of the Week fans, get ready to meet your new Country Climb Star of the Week.
Chris Bennett's Country Climb Star of the Week.
We are back with today's Country Climb Star of the Week, Chris Shelby. We found out about his Country Climb, and now we are going to hear one of his originals. It's called Pain. Chris Shelby, tell me a little bit about this song, how it came to be, and what's it about?
Yeah, so this song just came out last Friday, actually, and this song, you know, I two co-writers on this song were Keegan Ray and Brody Keene, and we were sitting in my music room, which I'm actually sitting in right now, and we wanted to write a song with one-word hook, you know, sort of like a Hardy style, you know, something that he would do, and we were just rifling off, you know, words. A lot of them are kind of inappropriate. I probably couldn't say them on this radio station right now, but you know, the word we came up with was pain, because we all felt that there was so much that you could, you know, relate to in everyone's lives to the word pain. And so, you know, we really wrote this song about how, you know, what really the world's been going through in the past, year or two, and not, also on a personal level with loss and grief and whatnot. But I think, our goal was to really make it such a relatable song for everyone to really listen to the lyrics. And there's really there's no part in the song that someone cannot relate to, so that was our goal with it. And I think we hit the nail on the head. You tell me if I'm wrong, but it's probably one of my favorite songs I've written so far.
I definitely think you hit the nail on the head. I'm so excited to play it right now. This is Chris Shelby with his latest release, Pain, on Q Country 92.5.
Pain, like losing that senior year homecoming game. I'm talking about pain, like a cold shoulder heartbreak, looking back, walking away. Yeah, I'm talking about a pain when the bottom of the bottle is getting you through the day. Ain't no way of living out a life without falling in and out of love, battling with war and drugs. I'm trying to make sense of things you can't explain, seeing things you can't unsee, finding ways to cope with grief, even if it's felt in a different way. Every day in a world of pain, like picking out a stone for a name in a couple of days. Yeah, I'm talking about pain, pain when you're dialing up a loved one, living at the pearly gates. Ain't no way of living out a life without falling in and out of love, battling with war and drugs, and trying to make sense of things you can't explain. Seeing things you can't unsee, finding ways to cope with grief, even if it's felt in a different way. We're living every day in a world of
That's Chris Shelby and Pain on Q Country 92.5. Chris, hearing your song on the radio, how does that feel?
Oh, it's nothing like it, man. Nothing like it.
Yeah, everyone streams your music, but everyone here in the White Mountains got to hear that great song. I freaking love that song. If people are just getting introduced to Chris Shelby today, what other two songs of yours should they check out to get to better know the Chris Shelby experience?
Yeah, I got a song that I dropped. I released it about a month ago. It's called Whiskey Talkin'. Super fun song. it's pretty much what it says it is about, and you gotta go listen to it. I'm not gonna leak it. You'll have to go listen to that one. Another one that is one of my favorites is called "Gone in the Wind." I released that about a year ago. Really catchy song. I catch myself humming along to it every once in a while, and I usually hate my own songs, and I get sick of them. So that says a lot about that song. So yeah, stream those. Whiskey Talking and "Gone in the Wind," and also, of course, don't forget Pain.
Yeah. Do not forget Pain. It just came out recently. So let's go push it up the algorithm and download it, follow it. What should we be on the lookout for next from Chris Shelby?
I got some really cool stuff coming. I may have a feature on a song coming up, which I'm really excited about. That'll be awesome for the career, which is really cool. You got some really cool people down in this town of Nashville, Tennessee that I've become friends with, that I've met. It takes a team effort for everyone to be successful here. So, that's what it's all about. And I'm really excited for this new music that is coming out. Been writing with a lot of cool people, a lot of cool songs we've been writing. So I think it's just kind of takes my writing to the next level, which is really exciting. And I'm really excited to share what I've been doing.
Heck yeah. I love the music you already have out and can't wait to see what's coming out. And if we want to continue to follow your country climb, what are your social media handles?
I got it's Chris Shelby Music. You can follow me on social media anywhere. That includes Instagram, TikTok. Don't forget TikTok. TikTok is everyone's best friend, but it's Chris Shelby Music on those two. I do have Facebook. It's kind of my personal Facebook, but I do use it for music. Mainly my grandparents, they like the Facebook. So we keep the Facebook around and we keep it going. So you can also find me there. And usually, if you send me a friend request on Instagram, I am pretty likely to follow you back. So, that's just my mojo. And I look forward to seeing some new followers.
Heck yeah. Well, thanks so much for spending some time with us this morning. This has been Chris Shelby, today's Country Climb Star of the Week.
Thank you so much.
Heck yeah, the results are in. People love Chris Shelby. John T. McCarthy says he's got a playlisted hat on. Cool. I know John T. McCarthy would like a playlisted hat. Dave Ramsey has one, but I'll listen to it if I'm able to find the site to get on. Gone in the Wind sounds like breaking something from... What are you talking about, Dave? Kylie Nicole Hill says, oh, great song, Chris. Nicole Fournier, I apologize if I mispronounce your name. Nicole says, round of applause. Heck yeah, let's go. Shelby bringing the pain. Heck yes. Ding, ding, ding. Gina Matos, we are also live with our best friends right now on TikTok. We went live with TikTok while you guys were away. And we are now back. Okay. And I have to put in some shorter songs because I have run overtime today. And I still have a bill I have to pay. All right. There we go. Boom. Got that. Oh, heck yeah. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. All right, there we go. Chris, it's a fart, okay? I sometimes, excuse my friend, I'm a little slow. And good morning, Nicole. Yay, Nicole's! Eva joined. Good morning, Mexicano. Good morning. No, I'm going to golf tomorrow. Ooh. Where are you golf? What state are you in again, Nicole? We have some big, nice golf courses here in our neck of the woods here in Show Low, Arizona. We have Torion Country Club they have 2 courses, and then we have Bison, and then we have some great courses, Birdies, and then we have White Mountain Country Club or Snowflake Country Club, or I forget, and then a bunch in Payson. But yeah, golf's really popular here. If you ever come up here, there's some good golf, and I stink at golf. I like hanging out with my friends. I like that part, but that's about it. All right, we got that. Who else is on? Oregon. Oh, Nicole's from Oregon. Oh, nice golfing weather still. Yeah, our golfing season up here, because believe it or not, I know we're in Arizona, but we're in Show Low, Arizona. We get snow, we get cold weather. So most of the golf courses, not all of them, but most of them close in October. Miss Miles, you always make me smile, Miss Miles. Good morning. How are you? What do you have planned for this weekend, best friend? So good to see you. The Nicoles are on. Nicole's from Oregon. And Ray liked the live. Thank you, Ray. Thank you. I want to thank you. Thank you for liking the live. Ooh, John T. McCarthy was over at Torion yesterday. Had a smash burger yesterday. Torion Country Club. The Torion Grill is open to the public. A lot of people don't realize that, and they have amazing food, and they have a great lunch special. Smash burger and fries, $10. Let's see, we got that. Heck yes. Big shout out to Chris Shelby. You guys liked him. He was amazing. Give him a follow on Spotify. Add him to your playlist. He's got a lot of great music and more music on the way. Coors joined. Nicole says, I want to golf all over. In Oregon, we have a really nice course on the coast over here in Bandon. Oh my gosh. Talk about a water hazard. It's along the coast, so you have like the ocean right there. Special sauce. What are you doing this weekend? So good to see you, Special Sauce. I have a comedy show down in Payson tomorrow night. I'm so excited. Performing with my best friend, Ryan McKee. He's headlining. I'm going to feature for him. We have Cameron Con opening. It's going to be great. Ticket sales have been awesome, but there's still tickets left at sawmilltheaters.com. Go to upcoming events, scroll down, and you'll see Ryan McKee. I hope to see you guys there. John T. McCarthy said Denise had their fish tacos at Torion. Their food is amazing at Torion. I had swordfish the other day at the comedy show. They were serving up swordfish. How nice is that? Yard work, so that's not as fun. No, I'm doing a comedy show. Comedy show's more fun than yard work. Cody Joe Hodges, hell bent on loving you on Q Country 92.5. We're in the Morning Brew coming to you from the Horn Auto Center Studios, the Chevy, Cadillac, and GMC store that saves you more. Head on over there this month and you could take home a new Chevy Trailblazer or Equinox for as little as $249 a month. See dealer for detail on the Deuce across from Safeway or online at hornauto.com. And don't forget, a lot of fun to be had up on the mountain at Sunrise Park Resort. Their Sunrise Downhill Series finale is just 10 days away. They also have scenic lift rides, and they have the Alpine coasters, zip line, drop zone, great restaurants. Go to sunrise.ski for all the fun and activities happening up on the mountain. And don't forget, for your glass needs, call our best friends at Deemer's Glass, serving the entire White Mountain, home or business, custom glass, fire rated glass, you name it, they can help you out. They even do glass tabletops. Call them today at 1-888 Glass Man, 1-888 Glass Man. And we have a juicy comedy show coming up with Don Friesen at the Elks Lodge the end of September. Get your tickets at chrisbennettcomedy.com. And this weekend, I'll be performing with Ryan McKee down in Payson on Saturday at 7 p.m. at the Sawmill Theaters. Hope to see a lot of the White Mountains down there. It's going to be a lot of fun. 7 p.m. Get your tickets at sawmilltheaters.com. Click coming events, and then you scroll down and you'll see the Ryan McKee show. Can't wait. Here's Kip Moore. I'm to blame. Q Country 92.5. Boom. Okay, got that. Okay. And then I think I just got my outro. Yeah, we got 1 minute. All right, Denise had their fish tacos. They were so good. I've had those. Golf to me is whacking balls and weeds because I'm never going to find the fairway, LOL. I like easy golf courses. Good food in a comedy club is a best case scenario. Oh, good food. Yeah, right. Well, this is at the movie theater, so they won't have any food at this comedy club. But at Torion, where I produce shows, it's a country club, and they have an amazing chef and an amazing kitchen. And so for those shows, the best food ever. The best food ever. Junior Blanco, good morning. Ozzy Ball 89. Too many cats joined. Too many cats. Dave, you should meet Too Many Cats. Dave has a lot of cats. He feeds all the stray cats. Yard work, yeah, poor special sauce. Woo, Nicole said that's exciting. Yes, it is. Denise had their fish tacos. Got that. Okay, I got to get ready to say goodbye, do my outro. I got to upload today's podcast. I am heading to a client to film some social media videos, so I gotta get going, best friends. But I'm so glad I got some to spend some time with you all today. Thank you so much to the Facebook Live, YouTube Live, hanging out, watching the Country Climb Star of the Week. Make sure you give Chris Shelby a follow and download his song Pain. Thank you so much to my TikTok best friends. It is always so great. We don't hang out for a long time, but it's definitely a good time. And you guys brighten my day so much. So thank you so much. I hope I brighten your day. So have a good weekend. Have some good golf. Have a fabulous Friday. You too, Nicole. Kim, we love you all. Thank you so much for the Morning Brew. I am Chris Bennett, reminding you to be nice to yourself, be nice to others, and don't be a jerk. Bye. Love you, best friends. As Tina Turner once said, you're simply the best, better than all the